Hello all, welcome to this session. Nowadays in the market, a term is trending like anything. That is AI. Everyone is talking about AI, but no one knows anything about AI. That's the problem, guys. Okay, a lot of people think that they know about AI. They never learned about AI, but they start using some AI tools and feel that they know everything. Okay, they will talk about all these words like LLM, transformer, okay, artificial intelligence, generative AI. They keep talking about these words and terms, and they will be using the terms here and there during conversations. But ultimately, do they have the real knowledge about these terms and technologies which are involved in the process of creating the AI that we are seeing nowadays? No, right? No one knows clearly about this. But in this session, I'm going to take you through the journey of AI, the history of AI, how the AI got evolved. During this history process, you are going to learn a lot of technologies, guys, okay, including machine learning, then LLMs, agents, general artificial intelligence, AI with cognitive skills, okay? Cognitive skills, is it possible or not? Lot of questions will be answered for you. You will 100% get lot of answers in this particular session, okay? Have done lot of research on this topic, okay? So I spent good amount of time to do a lot of research on this topic, that is AI topic, and I have went everywhere on the web, guys. Okay, I'm saying right. Literally, I went to a lot of documents on the web. A lot of videos I have watched, but I didn't get much solutions. But after a kind of extensive research on the web and all, right, using all the resources, including ChatGPT, okay, I gathered a good amount of information on this AI, which will open your eyes for sure. Okay, you will not only learn about AI, guys, you will learn about different technologies that contributed towards AI, whether it may be DeepSeek or it may be, what you call data science or machine learning, LLMs, transformers, like anything you will learn. Every terminology of the AI you are going to learn. Most of the terminology on the AI you are going to learn in this session, guys. So without any delay, let's get started with this session. And I promise that by the end of the session, you will understand AI like never before, because no one is going to explain the AI for you in the manner that I'm going to explain in this session. Okay. So this is completely a different video that other people are not doing in the market. So whatever the curiosity I had, I spent that time, did the research, and I'm presenting before you. Hope you will like my research, and hope you will get a lot of answers, and you will get a good understanding of AI by the end of this session. So best of luck, guys. Let's get started with the session. So you don't have to do the hard work, guys, because I already have done the hard work. With my hard work, by watching this video till the end of the video, if you watch, you will get all the information about the AI, and you will be able to speak about the AI confidently outside. Okay, what exactly is AI and all. So what is AI? So yeah. So AI stands for artificial intelligence. Everyone knows this, right? The full form of AI is artificial intelligence. The full form of AI is artificial intelligence. Before I cover the journey of AI and the terminologies or technologies involved in the creation of the AI, let's first understand what exactly is AI. AI full form is artificial intelligence. It's not natural intelligence. It is artificial. You see, there are few kind of things, right? Artificial is artificial color, natural color, artificial color. We generally say that, right? Natural or artificial. So AI stands for artificial. It's not natural. It's not by default. It's something artificial only. Okay. It's intelligence of the AI is artificial itself. Okay. But we as human beings have natural intelligence. Okay. Given by God or something. Okay. So humans have natural intelligence, whereas AI tools or AI will have artificial intelligence. So when can we say something as AI? What actually is AI? Even though the full form of AI is artificial and I is intelligence, and we humans have natural intelligence, whereas AI has artificial intelligence. Okay, but how the AI will have artificial intelligence? Simple. If I have to decode everything, guys, AI is something like some machines. AI is nothing but a machine, guys. Some machine, some XYZ machine. It can be a computer machine also. Okay, is going to simulate the human intelligence. Okay, when a computer machine or some machine is able to simulate our intelligence, human intelligence, whatever as human beings we can do, if a particular machine can do, machines like computers or etc. can do, then such kind of machines or computers or whatever the machinery which can actually simulate the human thinking or human intelligence is called as artificial intelligence. In simple words, that is the thing, guys. Okay. AI is artificial intelligence, guys, where in depth if you go, any machine, okay, any machine like computer or machine or etc., if it can simulate the human intelligence, okay, if it is able to simulate the human intelligence, we call that as AI, guys, artificial intelligence. Okay. Humans got naturally we got intelligence, okay, from the God or whatever it is, okay. But you know, machines doesn't have by default. They are like just physical items, right? They don't have any intelligence like human beings have. But what if I make a machine like a computer machine or something to simulate our human intelligence, then we can call that as artificial intelligence. Okay. As part of AI, what we are doing, how we are making the machines kind of simulate our human intelligence. As part of AI, we are doing that, right? As part of the AI, subject and theory and all, whatever it may be. Okay. We are making the machine things simulate our thinking. But how that is possible and all, I am going to cover in this session though. As part of AI, we human beings are training the machines to think and take decisions like human. That's what is the thing that we are trying to do. And this field is called as AI field. Okay. The field in which we human beings are training the machines to take decisions or to think like us is called as AI, simple words. Okay. Still, even though we as human beings are making the machines or computer machines or some machines to mimic our human intelligence or to simulate our human intelligence or okay, to think like us, we have to train them. We have to train them. Okay. Without training the machines cannot think like us. As part of AI, we can make the machines think like us or take decisions like us. Okay. And this kind of field is called as AI field. Hope you got some idea what exactly is AI. But the question here is, are machines really thinking because of AI? Though I am stating here, we are training the machines to mimic our human intelligence. We are giving training to the, we as human beings are giving training to the machines like computer machines to think like us or to take decisions like that. But at this current point of time, when I am taking this session, are machines really thinking because of AI? The answer is no, guys. Okay, the answer is no. You may be feeling that yes, machines are thinking, they are thinking like human beings and they are taking decisions like human beings. You may think, you may straightforward answer as yes, but the answer is actually no, guys. It's not yes. No matter what you do at this current point of time, okay, in the world, no machine is able to think by itself. We as human beings can think by ourselves, but machines cannot think by themselves. We are just training it to think, to simulate our thinking. We are training the machines. But can machines think by itself? Like sci-fi movies and all, robots will be thinking by themselves and taking all the decisions and all. It's not going to happen, guys. Okay. It's not there so far yet. Okay. I cannot say not going to happen. You see, we cannot expect anything, right? Anything can happen in the future. I cannot simply say it cannot happen. Okay. That is a very strong statement from my side if I do so. But at this current point of situation, just because of the AI, everyone is in a wrong assumption that machines are thinking. But actually, machines are thinking or able to take the decisions. No, machines are not thinking or taking decisions by themselves. They are only simulating the human intelligence. They are mimicking, they are copy pasting. Okay, they are like this, I'll do like that. Okay, like that, they are copy pasting, but they are not really. It feels like they are thinking, but in reality, they are not. Okay, we have trained the machines in a such a way that computer machines or some machines in such a way that when you interact with the machines, it feels like the machines are thinking, but ultimately they are not really thinking, guys. Okay, by the end of the session, you'll understand why the machines are not thinking by themselves, or the machines cannot take decisions by themselves. Okay, you'll understand. Okay, so because the answer is no, because no cognitive skills like human beings. We as human beings, we have a brain, and that brain, a lot of neurons and everything, and it is a natural brain we got, and with that we got natural intelligence, right? So behind some animals, we have a lot of animals in the ecosystem along with us, like dogs, cats, lions, tigers, and all. Can they think as human beings? No, right? Our cognitive levels are more higher than compared to that animals. Okay, They only hunt for food or they only search for food or whatever that kind of emotions they'll show to some extent. But human beings kind of taking decisions and is very high when compared to that also, right? We have very high level cognitive skills, but machines doesn't have any cognitive skills yet. Zero cognitive skills. Whatever you are seeing as real, okay, this machine is able to do this. Oh, it's able to think. It's like a magic, guys. It's like a magic trick. Feels like real, but it's not real. Some kind of trick the magician has followed to trick you in believing that this is real. Like that, machines, when adopting the AI, will trick us like a magic trick. They will trick us in such a way that we believe that they are really thinking. Okay, hope you should get that example line, the explanation. AI tools just simulate, guys. They are not really intelligent, guys. Okay, they don't have the intelligence. They simulate our intelligence. They make us feel like, or they make us trick that they have some intelligence. Okay, fine. So, you got some high level overview, high level information about the AI, guys. Okay. So, this is like a journey of AI or overview of AI, whatever you say, guys. That's okay. Okay. Doesn't matter. Though this should be a first session on the AI, guys. Okay. If you are into the AI with some half-baked knowledge, if you go through this session, it should help you like anything. Okay. So, journey of AI, how AI evolved over time. Let's go into the technicals and see what exactly is AI. You see, I'm starting from the starting point of the AI and whatever the currently today nowadays in the market, what we are seeing about AI or what we are listening about AI. I'm going to start from the history, the olden days to the current days. Okay, so like 1940s, okay, 1940s to current year and all. I'm explaining, guys. Okay, so during this journey, right, you'll understand, lot of technologies involved and how the AI got possible and what AI can do, what AI cannot do. Everything you get a clarity in this video or session, which is a single stop solution for any beginner to get started about understanding AI. No matter how many podcasts you have seen, but you have not watched this particular topic, your knowledge will be half baked knowledge on AI. Okay, I can say that. So let's go through this journey of AI and let's understand how the AI got evolved over a period of time in the market. So these are the stages of the AI, guys. Okay, this is how the AI got possible. The first phase of the AI is age of logic, guys. Okay, the age of logic. It all started in, okay. It all started. How the AI started, guys. How the AI journey got started in the age of logic, where logic was given more importance. At that point of time, it started. The question that it all started. Okay, the question that started it all. What question has started this AI thing? Okay. So, guys, here is the thing. How it all started in the 1940s. In the 1940s, guys, the world is recovering from war. Okay, there was a war. Amid the turmoil, amid the situations after the war and all, in a quiet corners of British academia, okay, a young mathematician named Alan Turing. What is the name of this person, guys? Alan Turing. Turing is not his real name, okay? It came because of his invention of the Turing kind of stuff, okay? Alan is actually name and some other name is there, but Turing is given because of he became Alan Turing, because of his recognition and all, okay? This is not his original name. Alan is an original name and they appended Turing word. There's a reason why. Okay, so this young method he is not a scientist or someone. He is a mathematician. You can clearly see it's the age of logic. In the olden days, if you remember about 1940s, just imagine about 1940s. Okay, if you go for 1940s, the people used to think more about mathematics, right? The people used to put their logic. They used to build a lot of logic, and they used to solve a lot of problems on mathematics. Such kind of one such kind of person who is very a young mathematician kind of person is there, whose name is Alan. Okay, now we call him as Alan Turing because of his achievements and all. Okay, this guy has asked a question that will echo through the decades. You see, 1940s to nowadays is in decades only, right? A decade is every decade. One decade is like 10 years. Okay, that question will echo through the decades. That what question this particular person has, young mathematician Alan Turing asked: can machines think? Is it possible for the machines to think? We as human beings have natural intelligence where we can take decisions and we can think by default, we got that intelligence. But can machines think? Is a question that abstract this particular guy. Okay, that is Alan. So what the Alan has done. So I'll tell you all the story though. Okay, it will be very interesting. Initially, it will start with the story, and later you'll understand all the stuff, guys. Okay, so I'll show you one picture of the Alan who is who asked that question, like, can machines think, kind of question. Is it possible for the machine to think? You see, this guy is Alan. Okay, so um, maybe he was around 22 years age. He got that question, and he became famous at 22 years age itself. He born at 1912 and died by 1954, aged only 41 years when he has died. But whatever the invention he has made has changed the things like anything for us though. Okay, Alan, his actual name is this one, Alan Matheson. Turing is something he got because of his invention and all. Okay, you scroll down here and all, you will see some information about Alan. Whatever he created here, you can clearly see, right, what evolved and all those stuff. Okay, he got some awards and all those stuff. Okay, so Alan Turing was behind this. Okay, now you have seen something about Alan Turing. Okay, he is known for Alan Turing. To answer that, he didn't just ask the question, guys. Alan Turing didn't just ask the questions. Can machines think? Can machines can become intelligent like human beings? Is not the just the question he asked. He tried to answer that. Okay, to answer that, Turing did something extraordinary has done. He designed a machine. You see, it's not a computer machine. Don't think that machine means computer machine. Some machine he created. It's not a computer machine. Some, you say, mechanics will be there, and mechanics, when you implement some logic into the mechanics, it will become a machine, right? Okay. He designed a machine, what we call that as a Turing machine. Okay. Since he has invented this Turing machine, his name got changed from Alan to Alan Turing. Okay. Alan, some last name to the Alan Turing. People all people started calling him Alan Turing instead of whatever his last name is. Okay, it wasn't built with wires. This particular machine, like computer machines, it's not built with wires, or but it's built, this particular machine that we are that Alan has created here, known as Turing machine, has been created with help of mathematical logics and all. Okay, with mathematics, this particular machine got created. The Turing machine mathematically models a machine that mechanically operates on a tape. Okay, at a high level, Turing machine will contain some tape, and it operates using some mathematical calculations and all. It will operate. That machine will mechanically. You say mechanical machine, mechanics only. It's not a computer machine. It's a mechanical kind of machine. Some mathematical formulas and some kind of things will be there in that machine. Because of that, it operates on some item called as tape. Okay, how does this machine look like? Just get a feeling. Okay, it all started here, guys. So you should understand this. Okay, you see the machine something looks like this. Okay, so here some tape is there. Can you see the tape here? Unlimited tape will be there. The tape will be going here and here, like that. Unlimited tape will be there, and here some kind of item is there. Tape will be there like this, and there will be a kind of pointer kind of stuff. It is it will be writing one and zero, and will be moving right and left. This I cannot explain much about this machine. It's a mechanical machine, later developed like this though. Okay, so it's a Turing machine that Alan has invented, which is a mechanical machine which works with the help of mathematical logics. Okay, not computer programming logic. At that time, computer programming logic is not there. Mathematical logics is there, formulas and logics. Okay, so that logic, it uses this particular mechanical kind of machine uses and operates on a tape. And that illustration of how this machine is working with the help of some logic has given some confidence to the people. Okay, that machines may think. There is a possibility that, you see, this is not the proof that Alan has given to the world that machines can think. It's not like that. He has given a direction that there is a possibility that at some point of time in the coming days, we can make the machines think. Okay, that's what is the thing. It wasn't built with wires, but with pure mathematics and logic. It simulates human intelligence in an artificial way to showcase something that I can do something. Okay, it gives a feeling that machines can do a lot in the coming days. Okay, that all started with the Turing machine. What Turing machine does, it's simulative in simulates, if you have some, at that time a lot of mathematicians used to be there, right, in the age of logic kind of decay, 1940s, and a lot of mathematicians used to be there from different countries and all. Okay, these mathematicians used to build a lot of logic, theories, all the formulas, you remember, right, in the movies they show you on the classboard, a lot of formulas will be and some solutions will be, that kind of things. If you input to this machine, right, it can check whether it can actually implement that logic to see whether whatever you thought is working or not. Okay, it will simulate how an algorithm or logic, mathematical logic creation by the scientists. Okay, mathematicians have created to check whether those are actually working or not. Okay, such kind of machine the Alan has built. Okay, to confirm that this mathematical logical algorithm is actually working or not. Okay, it reads a symbol from the tape. It reads a symbol from the tape, a long tape, which is infinite memory with symbols, zeros and ones will be there, and it follows some rules based on the symbols and its current state. It moves left and right based on the understanding and all. Okay, writes a symbol, moves left or right, and changes its state. Okay, repeats until it finishes the logic. Okay, logic, mathematical logic inputted to it. That's what this machine is. You don't have to understand this Turing machine in a depth manner, but I am just trying my level best to give you an idea that just because of this machine that Alan Turing has invented, okay, some kind of hope has come to the humanity that yes, we can make the machines think. Okay, this abstract idea laid the foundation for all digital computing that we are experiencing nowadays. At that point of time when Alan Turing has built all this Turing machine and all, no one has believed that digital computing is possible and all. But because of this machine, right, it laid a foundation, okay, for the future, saying that there's a possibility that we can make machines do a lot of stuff for us in the coming days. And even we are at the time kind of situations where we can make the machines artificially think, like that is artificial intelligence, right? That's where we are heading to. So it all started like this. Then what happens once this reality has come and some proof has come, like Alan, because of this Turing machine, that there's a possibility that machines can think. There's a possibility that in the coming days machines can think. So all the mathematics, okay, mathematicians. Okay, so the roots of the AI didn't start in the code, guys. A lot of people think that it all started with some programming language and all. The AI has started way back. Okay, when this kind of question has been asked by Alan and all those stuff, and has proved something to the society also. Okay, so it all started not in the programming code or something, guys. It all started with mathematical logic or formulas or theory and philosophy in mathematics, where in using that mathematics, right, some kind of knowledge or intelligence could be expressed in the form of some rules, formulas, and rules. Okay, and that rules could be executed by machines. This kind of Turing machines can run those rules or law, that formulas or whatever the mathematical problems. This Turing machine can take up that mathematical problems, okay, expressed as you see, at that time there is no programming code. It all started with mathematical logic. This mathematical logic, this Turing machine was able to say something about it. It used to work according to the given mathematical logic. People used to experience something from the machine. Okay, that mathematical logic intelligence could be expressed as rules and the rules could be executed by the machines. That's what happened in the second phase. Lot of work people have done in creating the mathematical logics. Okay, so then came after a long period of time, okay, while this era of age of in the age of logic, where it all started with some machines, mechanical machines, okay, which doesn't have any wires like computer machines, and some mathematical logic is going on, people are working on that together and all. Okay, then came some time after a while, okay, it's some period of time, okay, real machines were coming to life, guys. Okay, computer machines, whatever the computer machines we have are very advanced when compared to the olden days. So first computers came, like ENIAC in the US came, and Colossus in Britain came. Early electromechanical computers in Germany and Japan came. Okay, so this happened this time. At the same time, real machines were coming to life. This came. Okay, okay, at the same time when this machines and is happening, after a lot of people were working on the mathematical logic and all, real machines, real computer machines came to life. Like they're like, they don't have ultra configurations and all that we have nowadays, but they are very basic computer machines. At that time it was great achievement for them, though for us, if you get this kind of computer machines nowadays, you feel that it's not that great. Okay, and you can imagine that they were very massive, guys. Their size is like room sized beasts powered by vacuum tubes. Okay, not the way they are running using some kind of stuff. They used to run with the help of vacuum tubes, and I have collected a picture like how the initial or first computers used to be there. Okay, I'll show you. They used to be like this. Okay, they used to be like this. Okay, initial computers used to be like this. Okay, very big, massive, giant kind of stuff having all the vacuum tubes. Okay, based on this, some logics used to be work. They are like machines, guys. Some converted into they stated as computer machines. First computers which used to work using the vacuum tubes. Okay, they couldn't think, but they could perform calculation thousands of times faster than humans. That's what they were able to do. Okay, they couldn't think at that time. Also, these first computers couldn't think by themselves. Okay, but at least some next level came where They could perform calculation thousands of times faster than humans. Okay. Nowadays, also you can experience that, right? If you do some calculations by using pen and paper, a lot of other tools in the computer machine and all they can do. Okay, in way faster than human beings. Then once the computers came and this kind of situation, logic, mathematical logic is going on. Okay. So then logic was given more importance, guys. Okay. If you can define knowledge using rules and logic, we can program it. Now came programming. Now computers came, right? Now came the situation of next era will be what? Here only mathematics, only mathematical logic. Now computers and this is programming logic. Programming logic started here because of the computers and all. Once the computers got invented, whatever that mechanical machines with mathematical logic used to be there, it got converted into programming logic. Okay, we can define knowledge using rules and logic. We can program it. We can define knowledge using the rules and logic. We can program it. Okay, this led to rule-based system, formal logic engines. Researchers built programs that could solve algebra programs. You see, programming languages and logic came into picture, guys. Okay, that wasn't after computers came, and because of this mathematical logics got converted into the programming logic to help computer in doing that stuff. We generally call that as programming logic and all. Some rules and rules to explain computers to whatever it has to do and all. Okay, we can program that. Programming logic came. Researchers built programs that could solve algebra programs, play simple games with us, like chess games and all, prove mathematical theorems, simulate decision making. Okay, all this kind of programming logic came. This is the age of logic age. Okay, this I call it as the age of logic. AI didn't start in the day one, right? It all started with some mathematicians and some mechanical engineering kind of stuff, mechanical machines together formed. Okay, Turing machine came. After Turing machine, after a lot of time, computers came, like giant computers came. Then programming logic came to to solve because it's not intelligent, but we can solve a lot of problems in very less amount of time, like calculations and all. Okay, that kind of programming logic came, and then this is the first step. Then dreaming about intelligent machines now. Okay, dreaming about intelligent machines. What do I mean by dreaming about intelligent machines? Okay, you can write enough rules to capture everything humans do. Okay, you see, now the dreaming state. This is a logic state, but still, in the age of logic, were the machines able to become self-intelligent like human beings? Human intelligence is there. Natural intelligence is there for the machines? No. Okay, natural intelligence is not there. Just some rules were given, and the machine is able to do whatever you say. That was it. That was the thing. Like later, computers came and programs were instructing the computer to do something, but computers were not thinking because of the instructions given in the form of programming code. The computers were able to do some tasks at a higher speed, whatever the humans cannot do. Okay, that's what's possible at the age of logic. But the humans didn't stop dreaming, guys. Okay, this is a phase of dreaming. Okay, which has because of this phase of dreaming only now we have this AI and AI tools available in the market, guys. Okay, dreaming about intelligent machines. Still, humans started dreaming about intelligent machines. Is that possible? Can machines think? Is still haunting them. Okay, you can write enough rules to capture everything humans do. Okay, you see, you can't write. You can't write. So humans got a clear understanding that at that particular point of time in the dreaming stage, they felt that no matter how many programs we write, we cannot make machines think by themselves. It's not possible. They thought. Okay. That's correct also. Till now also the same thing is no matter how many programs you will write, you cannot make machines think by themselves. That's not possible. Okay. Programs are like instructions. You are making the machines simulate or mimic, getting tricking us by making us humans, real humans. These machines are tricking us in such a way that they know something, but they don't know anything. They don't think really. Okay, but they depict themselves like they know everything. Okay, like that. Okay, they're intelligent. You will get a feeling, but they're not really. Okay, what if machines could learn from data? What if machines could learn from data is a new ideology. Till that point of time in the age of logic, when this question was there, like, can machines think? Okay, these people all try to use logic and they wanted to write hell lot of logic or, rules and regulations for the computer machines to make it think. But at some point of time, they got a clear clarity that no matter how much you write, how many rules and programming logic you create, what level you and all, okay, you cannot make the machines think like humans. Okay, you cannot depict each and every human thinking into the machine. You can't write enough rules to capture everything humans do, is what they understood. But they got one idea. Okay, out of that, Generally this kind of phase is called as AI winter, where they got demotivated. This is not possible. We cannot achieve this kind of stuff. Okay. During that period of time, they came across another idea. Okay. Another idea came where, what if machines could learn from data? What if machines could learn from data? We are not making the machines intelligent. Okay. We cannot write the code, hell lot of code which makes the machines intelligent. But at some point of time, they've got a feeling that, what if we can make the machines learn from data? This idea has changed all the things, and this idea made the AI possible nowadays. Okay. And this particular question has led us to some subject or topic known as machine learning. You would have heard about machine learning. Machine learning means making the machine learn. You are training the machines to learn something. How the machines are going to learn? You are going to supply that data. You are asking the machine to eat data like that. Okay. So machine learning means, so this is one new field that was arising to make the AI possible, guys, during the journey. The age of logic is completed, but all the humans got demotivated that no matter how much program you write, you cannot make the machines intelligent like human beings. And they got another idea, like, what if what if machines could learn from data? They got an idea. What if machines could learn from data? They got an idea, and that question has resulted in this field known as machine learning. What is machine learning? Instead of programming a computer with the rules, what if we let it learn the rules from data? We give it lot of data, examples, data, whatever you say. Okay. And machine will go through lot of data and become intelligent. That's what they thought. Okay. That way, programming way is not possible. So they thought that, what if we make the machine learn from the data and realistic data, and make it intelligent, is some idea they got. Rather than writing programming code or rules, or researchers began training algorithms on data, teaching computers on to recognize handwriting, classifying images, translating languages, all these things they are able to. They felt like, intelligent because of these activities, since machines, because of the machine learning and all, machines were able to recognize your handwriting, machines were able to recognize you, classify the images, differentiate the images, like this is a dog, this is a cat in the image, like that. Okay. Translate languages, one language to another language, it can translate and all those stuff. It was possible because of the machine learning, guys. Okay. Researchers began training algorithms on data. You see, training machines or computer machines on data means, in computers, what will be there? Some programming logic will be there. Okay. The very big sized programming logic, using which we can solve a lot of stuff, is nothing but algorithms, right? Algorithms, we generally say the programming code. To some extent, normal programming code will be same, but a lot of algorithms will be created, a lot of strategies how to use this programming code. Using the programming code, a lot of algorithms will be created using this algorithms and all. A lot of things can be done, right? So computers will have these algorithms, and these algorithms will fed this data, will intake the data into the computer machines. Okay. With the help of the algorithms, programming code. Okay. Algorithmic programming code, computers are able to read the data. Computer kind of machines are able to read the data. So here we are training the machines with some data. With the help of this, we are training the computer machines with some data with the help of the algorithms written. Okay. So such kind of is subject is, or field is called as machine learning, guys. Okay. Instead of manually encoding intelligence, train machines using examples and let them learn on their own. Instead of writing a lot of programming code and giving the rules, in this situation do like that, in that situation do like this, instead of giving that programming instructions, right? Okay. By making the computer machines read this data with the help of this programming algorithms and all, right? What made the possible? We were able to achieve machine learning. We are able to train the machines with the data. What does it mean? For example, guys, we all get spam emails, right? We have an email inbox where we get a lot of emails now. Okay. Now what you want this computer machine to do is, it need to differentiate the spam emails. It need to identify the spam emails. If you write a lot of logic and make the computer understand that this is spam email, okay, it cannot replicate the human intelligence. So, rather, they got one idea, like, what if the we fed this particular computer machines with lots of data, lots of examples, lot of spam email examples, we'll give it to the computer. The more the spam emails, the computer will keep learning with the help of this kind of programming algorithm as an interface and all, right? With the help of these algorithms and all, this is a just machine. Computer is a machine. With the help of this algorithm, will read the data, understand the data and all those stuff. Okay. and by understanding all the spam emails, how they look like, the scientists will, the one who is actually building these algorithms for these computer machines, right? They'll keep working on the algorithms. If they are not becoming accurate, they will make it accurate over a period of time. They will fit lot of spam emails to the computer machine as an example. And if the algorithm is able to identify all the spam emails, they are good. But if the algorithm is unable to identify some spam emails, they will modify the algorithm so that algorithm will get evolved. The program algorithm will get evolved and it will help the computer to identify which is a spam email, which is not a spam email. This is an evolutionary process. Getting the point, guys? This is how the thing started with AI. Okay. So instead of you programming and with the help of programming, making the machines behave like, simulating the thinking process and of the human intelligence. The artificial intelligence of the machine came because of the feeding the data. It's learning from the data it's taking the experience from the data. It's machines are learning from the data rather than programs. Okay, what is machine learning? Machine learning is the study of algorithms. What will be there in machine learning, guys? Your machine is just a machine, guys. In between the machine and data that machines have to learn and what will be their algorithm, programming algorithms will be there. Machine learning has become a study, guys, a subject or study of algorithms, where very beautiful algorithms need to be created over a period of time that improve automatically thorough experience. Okay. So here the main brain is algorithm is a brain. For the computer doesn't have any brain. Okay. The artificial brain is given by this programming algorithms. Okay. And when you are feeding the data like that sample of spam emails and all, right, the more spam emails you keep, at some point of time this algorithm will fail, and the people who are working on this algorithms, right, as part of machine learning, they are studying the algorithms, right, they will increase or improvise the algorithms in such a way that accuracy in which these machines can identify the spam emails should increase without any problem. Okay, instead of solving a problem by writing a fixed program, okay, you feed the machines with data with the help of these algorithms. Okay, machine learning is a study of algorithms which can be in a computer can understand these programming algorithms, and with the help of these algorithms where the actual mind or brainer is there, human brainer is there. Okay, that algorithm can be used for in taking the data, defining a goal or output, using an algorithm to learn from data and evaluate and improve the model. While it is reading the data and all, the algorithms, some algorithms may think that, okay, I'm not working well, so it will improvise also. We have to improvise algorithms also and go for better algorithms. And this has resulted in this field of machine learning where you are studying more about the algorithms has resulted in the rise of learning algorithms, right? In 1990s and early 2000s, researchers developed key machine learning algorithms such as lot of algorithms they have created. Since once they got an idea that programming cannot make the machines intelligent, okay, no matter how much code we write, machines cannot become intelligent like human beings. Then they thought that why can't we feed the kind of realistic data that human experience in data to the machine itself with the help of this via these algorithms. And they started creating more algorithms, and they are going to work on more algorithms which will help the computer in going through this human experience in the form of data, and they learn from our experience and feel like they are like human beings. Okay, they make us feel like they are human beings. Okay, they are having some human intelligence. Linear regression is one algorithm. Logistic regression, decision trees. We don't have to go technical, guys. I am just covering at a high level. Naive biases, classifiers, and support vector machines, k nearest neighbors. Okay, ensemble methods like random forest and boosting. All these are the algorithms. The rise of algorithms created because of the machine learning. So a lot of people would have heard about machine learning, but they have not understood anything about machine learning, from their own learning. But hope in this session you got some idea what exactly machine learning is. Making the machines learn. Programming will not make the machines programs. I mean, programming code will not help machines in learning like human beings. Okay, so the other technique is that they have to make the machines data from data. Okay, they have to make the machine feed with the data and help in learning, and this is possible with the help of algorithms. And so a lot of algorithms, all the people, mathematicians and programming people, and they started creating the algorithms and they improvise the algorithms to make this possible, to make the machines learn. And that kind of subject is called as machine learning, guys. The study of algorithms, guys. Okay, the study of algorithms which will help the computer machines in taking the data and learn and train the machines. Okay, by intaking the data, these algorithms are helping the machines learn something. Okay, the role of data in the internet, guys. Okay, the role of data and internet. Okay, the role of data in internet, guys. Okay, the next thing is the role of data in the internet. You see, machines started learning. at least the machines with the computer machines or machines with the help of algorithms were able to start learning, guys. But what happened next? Okay, the role of data in the internet, guys. Okay, data is very important, guys, for the machines to learn a lot. How much you have learned is important, right? So a machine can learn from data, that's okay, but how much a machine can learn is a question, right? So but what happened? The internet, okay, the machine learning era didn't rise in isolation. Three major forces fueled it, okay. This machine learning has become, you know um, has evolved more during this phase where internet came into picture. Internet, because of the internet, lots of data, billions of websites, documents, emails, images became available on the web, okay, which is a gold mine for the data, which actually the machines want to learn from that, okay. You see, you need to fed the machines with some data, guys, for the machines to read the data, get the data. From where we can get the data will be in different computer machines and all. They are not connected together, but because of the internet, a lot of computers around the globe got connected together, okay. Because of the internet, a lot of computers around the globe got connected together, and that made, because of this internet, that made the data available for the machines. It's like a gold mine for training the data to the machines, guys. Okay, since a lot of data is like a gold mine, right? You found some gold kind of stuff. Okay, millions of websites, a lot of data will be there on the websites, documents, emails, images became available, and this will a gold mine for training data will help the machines in learn more, okay, and become more intelligent, or simulate the intelligence for us, okay. And later, in after internet, it didn't stop, guys. We got data storage and cloud computing platforms also. Cloud means on the internet only we can save the data, right? Okay, like AWS and Google Cloud came into picture, where for less, for cheap amount, okay, for cheap, lots of massive amounts of data could now be stored cheaply on the internet. For example, I'm using Google Drive, guys. In Google Drive, I have 2 TB. I'm just spending only 600 rupees. Okay, in INR, I'm spending 200 rupees, which is, around, I'm not even spending, very less. I'm spending 600 per month means, I'm just spending, what you can say, less than $10 per month I'm spending, you can say, okay, less than $10 per month. I'm able to have 2 TB of data on the internet, okay, like Google Drive, AWS, Google Cloud was possible. And this also made, storage of the data, storage part is solved, right? On the internet, data is found, and storage wise, we need to store the data somewhere, because of which the cloud platforms came that helped us to store the data on the internet for less amount, cheaper amounts. Okay, open source and programming tools came into picture, where this kind of machine learning all is not only for scientists and all. Now, see, because of the open source and programming tools, right? Uh, anyone in the world, it may not be a scientist, anyone in the world can now access. Okay, the libraries like Skikit, and Pandas and TensorFlow, Pandas from Python, right? Made ML accessible to anyone with Python skills and curiosity. Okay, has made ML accessible to anyone with Python skills and curiosity. Anyone can now. Okay, just scientists and mathematicians used to do all the stuff. Okay, but here now everyone's, because of these libraries and access to these open source libraries and tools, right? They can start working on the machine learning and work towards the evolution of the AI. Then comes, okay, the role of the data and internet, clear, right? Machines will become intelligent by learning from data, but data was not accessible much. Because of the internet, data became accessible for these machines. And with the help of the algorithms and all, computer machines or machines were able to access the data and become more intelligent day by day. Okay. The role of data in the internet I covered. Then came deep learning emerges. Okay. What came next, guys? Deep learning came next. What is deep learning? Deep learning emerges. What is deep learning? Okay. This emerged due to big data became abundant. Okay. You see, lot of data because of the internet or whatever you see, whatever the technologies you see, big data became abundant, okay, to the machines. Okay. But at same time, guys, deep learning emerged because of these technologies, like, because of the situations where on the internet or somewhere in the world, lot of data became abundant, means lot of data is available for the machines to read. Okay, as part of the machine learnings using these algorithms, machines can now access lot of data and become more intelligent. Okay, lot of data is now available on the web or anywhere. Second thing is that powerful GPUs became accessible. The speed of the computer machines also became, okay, it's not CPU, it's GPUs. Okay. So powerful GPUs became accessible means the speed of the machines got increased like anything. Better architectures like, convolutional nets were developed. Architectures means some containing some algorithms, guys. Okay. Because of this, architectures will have some kind of algorithms in underneath, and because of that, okay, the this much amount of data can be read by the machines, and because of the speed and all of the machines, because of the powerful GPUs and all, deep learning became possible. Deep learning is nothing but again the algorithms only, guys. A class of algorithms once considered too slow and impractical was starting to shine because of this deep learning. A kind of algorithms. You see, there was a rise of learning algorithms, but the problem with the algorithms is they were only able to handle some small amount of code. They were able to make the machines learn from small amount or small pieces of code. But now because of the internet and cloud platforms and big data is available, and fast computer machines are available because of the GPUs and all, right? Okay, you know these algorithms which used to be kind of for slow data and all, right, used to emerge. Okay, they became they used to shine now. Okay, this was machines starting to see because of the deep learning. The computer machines or machines were started to see, hear, and understand because of this deep learning only. The computers have started to see, hear, and understand, guys. As for how the deep learning was possible, how the deep learning has been possible because of some concept known as neural networks, guys. Okay, there is a topic known as neural networks. When used at a scale, result in deep learning. Okay, if you use neural networks at a small scale, it will not result in deep learning. But when you use neural networks at a big scale, that has resulted in something known as deep learning. Deep learning means what? The same machine learning enhancement only. The purpose of the machines with the help of these algorithms have to read the data at the end. But because of these technologies like big data, powerful GPUs, speed and all those stuff, and the enhancements of the algorithms and all, the machines were able to see, hear, and understand, guys. Okay, that level we reached already. See, hear, and understand. Like Alexa, remember the Alexa, guys? Alexa can listen, right? You can give the voice commands and you can, okay, and some machines can see and identify some objects and do some activities according to the objects and all. Okay, and some machines can understand also. Neutral networks, when used at a score, what is called as neutral networks, and how did it result in deep learning? Okay, you have to understand that neural networks. Okay, neural networks you have to understand, it's like a brain, guys. Human brains is contains lot of neurons, right? In human brain, lot of neurons will be there. Okay, neural networks is also concept of the neurons, guys. Okay, imagine a neuron in the human brain. It takes inputs. Our brain also will take some input in the form of visual or sound or voice or whatever it is. It will take some inputs, process the input, and fires an output if needed. Okay, will reply, right? So neurons were there. Now imagine we build artificial neurons, similar to a lot of, okay, neurons in your human brain. Okay, like that, artificial neurons, if you can create, where each and every neuron is like a little math function that mimic this behavior kind of stuff. Okay, like that, some kind of programming code, and neurons you created, where machines or neurons you created, where we connect thousands or millions of these artificial neurons into layers. Okay, that means a lot of computer machines, and where you will make some, okay, some neuron part. Okay, you will build some artificial neurons, and these neurons when connected together, in thousands of millions of this, okay, artificial neurons into layers, we get artificial neuron network available. Okay, like human brain, we have replicated a new artificial human brain, guys. Okay, in the form of neural networks, we have replicated a artificial human brain in simple terms. Okay, a neural network is just a collection of connected neurons. Okay, it takes inputs like pixels of image. Every neuron has some computational power. Okay, it has some via some algorithm or something, right? That particular neuron part will be able to capture some information. Okay, can read some data and result something. Then these neurons are going to work through several layers, guys, not in one layer. Actually, there will be like, uh, nowadays, whatever the deep learning things are there, which is possible with the help of neural networks and all, right? They have 10, 50, 100 plus layers, guys. The more the layers are there, the more the complexity of the problems this particular things can solve. Okay, gone are the days where simple things like, simple things were solved by this machine learning. Okay, machine learning was able to recognize handwriting, simple things, classify images, translate languages. But because of this, zooming this machine learning into a big thing. Okay, making this machine learning scale up with the help of this, making the machine learning scale up with the help of this deep learning concept where neural network got created, where network concept is based on the machine learning only, but you created a kind of structure, like a brain kind of neural network structure where each and every neuron, artificial neuron is going to process something. So collection together using the power of all these neurons, artificial neurons together, right? Okay, that too in a not in a just a one layer, multiple layers of neural networks were created to process the items. Okay, you see, for example, if a particular neural network is processing an image, okay, it will happen through several layers. Where first layer of neurons will detect only edges of the image. Next layer of the neurons might detect shapes, what shape it is. Next layer of layers will understand entire object like faces or cars or something. Okay, and because it has many layers, we call it deep learning, guys. Okay, why the deep learning came name came? These neural networks okay, are working in the form of layers where each layer will do something complex activities it can do. Okay, because they have created the machine learning to mimic the human brain in the form of neural networks and all, and they scaled it up these neural networks so that it can get the capability of the human brain in learning some complex items also, like processing the images and all those stuff. Okay, so in the modern deep learning networks, right, 100 plus layers also can exist. To more the complexity, more the neural networks layers are required. Okay, and that result, that layers of neural networks is called as deep learning, guys. Okay, this networks will mimic the human brain. If you scale up that human brain kind of stuff, that layers of scaled up neural networks is called as deep learning, technically. Okay, fine. You see, and produce an output. After this layers processing and all, this image will be processed, and now the machine can identify that there is a cat in the image. Okay, there is a cat, it can see. That kind of intelligence, simulation in it's not real intelligence of the machine. By using all the algorithms, machines, giving the data, and the algorithms are given in the form of neural networks like brain structure, where a lot of neurons will work together in the form of different layers, multiple layers, and process the data in the form of complex data like images and all, identify that and give a result. Such kind of complexity we were able to deal with. Okay, deep learnings works so well for tasks like image recognition. Deep learning, because of this deep learning, machine learning scaled up with the help of neural network kind of concepts. Okay, to deal with the complexity of the items that we are dealing with the real world. Humans are dealing with the real world. So machines were able to recognize images, computer machines or machines were able to recognize your voice. They are able to language translation, and self-driving cars are also possible where a car is going. This deep learning will make the cars identify any obstacles on the road and all those stuff. Okay, common deep learning architectures. Okay, then deep learning architectures means this architectures will contain a lot of algorithms, guys. Okay, to make the deep learning work in a proper way, lot of algorithms will be created, right? Using all the algorithms, some architectures will be created like CNN for image recognition, for different things. Learn visual patterns from images, CNN kind of thing got created. RNN, recurring neural network got created to understand sequences and time-based data. LSTM, long short-term memory, remembers for memory purpose. Okay, general adversarial network, learn to generate new content. Okay, transformers, understands entire text at once. Okay, you see this kind of architectures came, okay, as part of deep learning architectures. Using these architectures, and these architectures will internally contain some algorithms which will actually make neural networks, layers of different multiple layers of neural networks possible to understand complex stuff that we humans really experience in outer world. Then came the role of the data science, guys. Okay, apart from that, they came the role of the data science. Data science, how it helped the AI, guys, how the data science has helped the AI. Data science, like machine learning is one field, right? Like data science is another field, guys. It's focused on collect raw data from various sources, like on the internet, a lot of data is there, big data is available. Okay, data science is a kind of field which collects this raw data from various sources like web sensors and all those stuff, logs and all. Then it will clean the data, pre-process the data, and normalize the data. Okay, handle missing, any mistakes are there, it will handle missing or inconsistent values are there, it will rectify the problems. You see, instead of directly getting the data directly from the internet and passing on to the machines with help of deep learning algorithms and architectures algorithms and all, right? Instead of that, because of the data science field, the data that you are passing, inputting to the machine via the algorithms, okay, need to be clean and processed. Okay. So that it will speed up the process, right? It will speed up the process of the machines learning the data, learning from the data. So data science is a science behind collecting the raw data from various sources, cleaning and normalizing the data. Any missing things are there, it will correct the data and turn raw data into structured input for algorithms. Okay. So data science will convert the data science will collect the data, organize the data, process the data, remove problems, clean the data, remove the problems from the data, and structure it in such a way that this deep learning architecture algorithms or machine learning algorithms can easily process them to feed it to the computer machines. Okay, that's what is done with the help of these data science guys. Okay, then came transformers, which is a game changer for AI guys. Transformers is nothing but an article written at Google company guys. Okay, attention is all you need by Vaishnavi. Okay. So, like at Google company, there is an article on transformers written, attention is all you need kind of article, okay? And in that, there is an architecture, like here, deep learning architectures are there, like CNN, RNN, LSTM, GAN, okay? Transformers is another deep learning architecture, okay? There was a paper at Google, and from the paper, the people got the idea, okay? And this transformer architecture has resulted in huge improvement in language understanding and scalability. The speed at which the data can be understood by these algorithms to make the machines learn, the process got increased because of this transformer algorithm, okay, architecture. There is some concept like tokens, guys. People call them as tokens. Tokens means how the machine will read the data. If you are passing some one page data to the computer machine with the help of algorithms, algorithms will break the data into multiple tokens. Algorithms will not read the entire page at a go. Algorithms will break the entire page into multiple small parts or pieces known as tokens. Okay. So similarly, transformer architecture also will make it's a deep learning architecture which contains a lot of algorithms which help the computer machines learn the data or process the data, whatever, learn from the data. Okay. We can train the computers using this transform architecture which contains a lot of algorithms. Okay. Via the data, we can train the computers. Okay. In that process, in that journey, transformers architecture, which contains a lot of algorithms, will help the machines in understanding or learning from the data. And this is a game changer because this transformers is a game changer because lot of data in no matter of time can be learned by the machines. Okay, speed up the speed at which the data can be, okay, learned by the machines with the help of this transformer architecture containing algorithms got enhanced a lot. Okay, that made the things possible. Otherwise, the machines will be slow, right? Machines will be able to read the data slow and cannot generate the results faster. But huge improvement in language understanding and scalability got increased because of this transformer architecture. Okay. And here what makes transformers special? Transformers is a deep learning architecture which help the machines learn the data in a faster manner. Okay. In a faster manner. Fine. It has improvised the machines, computer machines, learn from the data in a better way. Okay. So self-attention, they focus on important words in a sentence. How the transformers architecture will work, they focus on important words in a sentence, no matter where they are. They will collect all the important words in the given amount of data and parallel processing. They train faster and they generally this algorithms works on prediction kind of methodology, guys. Prediction. They will do some prediction if these important words are there, why they may be there, what are the different possibilities that people will use this kind of words in the article. Okay, they will identify all the important instead of all. If, for example, in a particular article, 1,000 words are there, this algorithm will take only 50 words, 50 important words from the article, and it will start predicting. Okay, why the people will use this kind of words in their articles. It knows. Okay, and based on that, it will read the data and understand the data, or learn efficiently from the data. They train faster and more efficiently than older models like RNNs. Okay, here RNNs is there, right? Okay, when transformers are kind of train the machines in a faster way when compared to other deep learning architectures, right? Which contain neural networks and all those stuff, layers of neural networks. All these architectures will contain layers of neural networks. Okay, to Algorithm is like that. Algorithm became neural network. Okay. And a layer scaled up neural networks in the form of multiple layers of neurons connected together has become these architectures. And one of the architecture which has given better results is, okay, transformers. Okay. It was an article written by someone at Google. Okay. Maybe Vaishnavi here, you can clearly see. And parallel processing, they train faster and more efficiently than older models like RNNs. Scalability, they can grow into huge models with trillions of parameters. Okay. This transformers has become the game changer for AI, guys. Okay. Because of the speed at which this architecture can make the machines learn from the data, right? Given data, right? That made the reality of the AI possible a bit. Okay. A lot. It's a game changer, basically. Okay. Rise of large language models. Okay. Then came the rise of large language models. What are these large language models? You see, when you say large language models, LLMs, okay, when you say LLMs, nowadays, whatever you are seeing in the market, like ChatGPT, okay, ChatGPT uses LLMs. ChatGPT is not possible without LLMs, guys, okay. Large language models. LLM means large language models. Okay. ChatGPT is one example. Whatever the AI tool ChatGPT you are seeing in the market is a LLM. It's actually taking the help of LLM. Transformers, it's a combination of transformers. It's using the transformers architecture, deep learning architecture it is using, and huge amount of data is given as an input to the machines. Then massive computing capabilities. Okay, GPUs will be given. A lot of GPUs will be utilized in this process. Okay, massive GPUs with a lot of amount of data here. Computer wise, GPUs are there. Okay, machine wise, GPUs are there, and data wise, huge amount of data is there. In between there, some algorithm should be there, right? To train the computer in some data with the help of data, right? So for that, transformers architecture algorithm is being used by these computer machines, which have huge configurations and all, and a huge amount of data can be read by this LLM. This LLMs are is possible because of the transformers algorithm, computing facilities like advanced machines with a lot of massive computer machines, okay, having a lot of computational power like GPUs and all the stuff, okay, and huge amount of data like big data and all, okay. All this combination has resulted in LLMs. LLMs don't truly understand. They work by statistical prediction. You see, all the machines also will do prediction, and basically LLMs also do a lot of prediction, guys. They work with by statistical predictions with the help of this transformers kind of algorithms, right? Okay, LLMs will predict the things. When you start typing something, it will understand, which results in AI tools like generative AI tools like ChatGPT, etc. Because of these LLMs only, the tools like generative AI tools like ChatGPT are possible nowadays, guys. Okay, so LLMs. LLMs are possible because of whatever the ChatGPT or kind of tools are possible because of this LLMs. LLMs are possible because of this transformers kind of stuff, which is a deep learning architecture, okay, which contains a neural network, different layers of neural networks, okay, in a algorithmic way, which follows this transformers architecture, which can help the huge amount of data can be read by the machines having good computational power, massive computational power. Okay, that's how LLMs got possible. You see, LLMs, you see, I told you, right? Any AI tool is not intelligent by itself. It cannot think by itself, guys. How the machines were able to, how the machines were able to think? They don't think, they simulate human thinking. It's artificial thinking still. Okay? It's kind of simulating or mimicking the human intelligence based on the configurations and all transformers, large algorithms, or, this data available on the web, or this massive computational power. They are doing this simulation process possible. They are tricking us like a magician, okay, and making us believe that, making humans believe that machines also can think, but they are not really thinking so far. So generative AI came into picture, guys. We are almost at the end, guys. You understood a lot of terminology, technologies here in this thing, right? Then generative AI came into picture, guys. So generative AI is one component of AI, guys. Okay. Under AI, subset of AI is generative AI. Okay. Till now, machines were only learning, understanding, learning in the form of understanding and all. Okay. But with the help of generative AI, with the help of this LLMs, possibility of LLMs, right? Because of the complex neural networks and all, right? Okay. LLMs have the deep learning architectures. Deep learning means layer of, okay, layer of neurons, okay, multiple layers of connected neurons, dealing with the complex data, okay. So because of this LLMs, generative AI became possible. From understanding to generating, the things changed in such a way that because of the handling of the complexity things and all, the things changed in such a way that Until now, most AI systems were focused on recognizing patterns. Okay, they used to understand your signature and recognize whether in this particular picture there is a cat or dog, is this email spam email or not. They were able to understand. But now, because of the LLMs and because of this transformers, huge data, and massive computing capabilities and all, right, what was okay? What became? But what if machines could create new content because of these LLMs? Okay, machines started creating the content, and that sort of AI which will generate new content for us is called as generative AI. That content can be form in the form of images, text, or whatever it is, videos, or whatever it is. Okay, that's where generative AI comes in, guys. Instead of picking the best answers from known options, generative AI builds new content based on what it has learned. Okay, based on what it has learned, generative AI builds a lot of things for us. Okay, generative AI tools like ChatGPT, if you have used it, guys, they can write your text, they can generate the images, they can compose the music for us, they can write some programming code, they can generate the best programming code, and all these are all possible because of this LLMs. Okay, LLMs have resulted in generative AI capabilities where machines started. Machines need to think like humans. That was the ultimate goal, but that is not reached. That goal is not reached. But to some extent, because of the machine learning with the basic algorithms and all, machines were able to understand the things like they were able to, with the help of small machine learning concepts, right? With the help of small algorithms, machines were able to understand your signature and can understand the images, etc., and all those stuff that happened. But later, what happened because of these LLMs, because of the because of the deep learning and because of this data science and all these technologies and okay, lot of this architectures, okay, deep seek learning algorithms, okay, learning algorithms and all, and because of the lot of amount of data that is available on the web, lot of examples are there for the machine to learn, and the machines also have evolved in such a way that they become very massive. They have a lot of configurations and capability to GPUs kind of stuff are there to take that much power into them. Okay, so because of all these things, LLMs came into picture, and because of the LLMs, machines have started generating the content for us. Earlier, machines used to understand whatever we used to say and do. But now they started generating the new content for us in the form of new text blogs. If you ask the machine to write a poetry, okay, generative AI tools like ChatGPT, if you ask to write a new poem that no one has in the world has written, it will write it for you. Okay. So what's possible because of the LLMs, guys? Okay, what's possible because of the LLMs? What is generative AI? Generative AI refers to the systems that can generate data, often media, guys. Okay. So examples include text. It can generate the text like ChatGPT, Claude, Bard. These are the AI tools using which we can do images. If you want to generate the images, we can use DALL-E, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion. If you want to generate the music, you can use Jukebox by OpenAI, Sono. If you want to generate the videos, you can use Sora by OpenAI, Runway by ML. If you want to generate the code, you can use GitHub Copilot and Code Whisper. Okay, like that. A lot of examples are there. A lot of generative AI tools came into the market. These systems are usually nowadays, whatever the AI era we are saying is nothing but generative AI is the main thing that we are using, guys. Okay, though we are saying AI, but we are all actually working on generative AI, guys. Okay. So here, these systems are usually powered by large language models. I told you, right? Because of the because of this deep learning architectures, which contains neural networks and all this times complexity things and all, right? Okay. So these systems are usually powered by LLMs or foundation models trained on massive data sets using billions of parameters. Okay, and they are able to generate the things for us because of that. Okay, they feel like intelligent. Yeah, they can do in very less amount of time. Even humans can generate new content by learning a lot. Humans need to learn a lot, which is not possible for the human beings, right? At this point of time, can you ask a single human being to read 1 lakh books in very less amount of time, and by reading all the books generate some content, create a new book from it? Okay, create a new book from it. If you ask it in just 100 pages, you need to create the book after learning from 1 lakh books and all. Can you do it? That much speed we cannot go, right? But machines can go. Since all these technologies are making the machine kind of, they can do something that humans cannot do. But they are not intelligent yet. They cannot take decisions. They can help the humans. You see, now is the era where we both have to work together because of this. Okay, you see, when you use a calculator, guys, when you use a calculator, the calculator will give you big calculations you give and it will give you the result very faster. But humans cannot give that calculations. Okay, cannot do calculations in their mind faster. Okay, though we are intelligent, we can take decisions, but we cannot work in the speed mode of calculators, right? Similarly, these generative AI tools are very faster, right? Human brains are not that much faster. We have some limited amount of storing in our brain. We can store whatever it is possible. Okay. But machines have a lot of possibility. You can scale them like anything, and a lot of computational power is there, a lot of data you can feed them with, lakhs of books, every computer machine on the internet, you can feed the data from, that is not possible for us to store, right? That's a problem. So the era is something like this because of this kind of generative AI tools, which are, now generating the content for us. The days have come for us to work along with AI. We have to start using the generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, or whatever the tools and all, which are actually generating the text for us, images for us, code for us, okay, videos for us, and we have to utilize them with our human judgment, and we have to take decisions that machines doesn't have the, okay, judgmental power or thinking power. We as humans have that. Okay, we have to mix them. We have to use the generative AI tools. Humans plus generative AI tools or AI tools now is a trend that is going on. Okay, nowadays that is happening. Now next thing is that, after generative AI tools, guys, so now generative AI tools are there, but the things have not stopped here, guys. With generative AI, they are able to generate the content. Next things came are AI agents, guys. Okay, next things that are coming here are AI agents. What are agents? Generative AI tools will only generate the content. What if, okay, what if in case of AI agents, what will happen here is these tools, okay, these AI tools called as AI agents will go behind this generative AI things. Generative AI tools will only generate the content for you, whereas AI agents will take the content and do some necessary actions. For example, you can ask some ChatGPT. For example, ChatGPT is there. Okay, ChatGPT is there. Let's say you can ask ChatGPT. I would like to, know the best restaurant in my area, and the restaurant should be like this. They should serve this item and all those stuff, and book me a table today evening at 7 p.m. Can ChatGPT will book a table for you? ChatGPT will only give you the information. ChatGPT will only give you some information about the hotel. It will find the hotel for you, and it will say that the bookings are available at this hotel, so and so time. But it cannot book a table for you. But with the help of AI agents, by connecting this generative AI tools with some kind of, real world tools like, Gmail, your phone, mobile phones, or whatever it is, right? Automatically the calls will be made to the restaurants, and the reservations will be made. Okay, that's what is going to happen next, guys. Okay, AI agents. What if AI could not only talk or generate content, but also can take actions on behalf of you and can make decisions and operate tools on your behalf? You can ask ChatGPT to send an email on your behalf. It cannot send. It can only write an email for you. It will save your time in writing an email, but you are the one who need to copy that email content and paste into your email email system and then send it, right? But here, with the help of AI agents, you can connect the generative AI tools with this kind of email tools and all. Now these AI agents will take this email content from the generative AI tools and go to your Outlook or whatever the tools you connected and automatically send the email on behalf of you. Okay, that kind of things will happen with the help of AI agents. Will take actions, guys. They'll not only generative AI tools. Sorry for that. Generative AI tools will generate the content. Generative AI tools can generate the content, but AI agents can take actions, guys. AI agents can take actions and can make decisions on behalf of you and operate tools on behalf of you. Okay. Up until now, AI has mostly worked like smart assistant. It helps you to write. It answers your questions. It generates images or code. But now it's going to take actions on behalf of you. But imagine an AI that can book a flight for you. Okay, find out the details from here and book a flight for you, schedule meetings for you, analyze financial data for you, run different experiments for you, build and deploy the software for you. Okay, it's not only generating the content, but it's going to take the actions. That is AI agents. Not just answer, but act. That's the world of AI agents, guys. Okay, what are AI agents? AI agents are systems that combine, okay, language understanding like ChatGPT, generative AI tools like ChatGPT, etc., and with tools and APIs like calendar, spreadsheet, databases, and all. They will contain some memory and planning, and their autonomy. Automatically, they will do the work for you. They will call the restaurant and book a table for you at the restaurant. Okay. The ability to act without constant human input. They can do that. That is what is AI agents are. Popular AI agent frameworks and systems are this one, guys. Okay, AutoGPT. You have a website here, guys. You can go to the website of AutoGPT here. One example is that you can go and try it out. Okay, what it can do and all. Okay, there is one website on AI agents, that is AutoGPT. You see, it's not only will give you the answers, but also it will take some actions for you on behalf of you. It will do some work for you. Okay, on behalf of you, it will ask the AI tool and it will, uh, you know, um, it will book a table for you at the restaurant at per required time. Okay, it will do a best decision and take decisions on behalf of you. Okay, so this is what is AutoGPT, guys. AutoGPT is one of the example. Okay, all the emails. If something happens, AI tool should find out this and go and send an email to the team and all. Okay, it will do that, guys. Okay, the action will be done by the activities can be done by the AI agents. Okay, AI agents with help of generative AI tools can perform some activities like booking a flight, scheduling meetings, and all those stuff. And there are different AI agent, popular AI agent frameworks are already there in the market like AutoGPT, Baby AGL, LangChain, Crew AI. Okay, OpenAI functions. Okay, like that many things already came. What is the future then? The future is, you see, it's partially available, guys, at this point of time. These agents are not fully ready for us. Okay. Now we are in the era of generative AI, and we are now slowly migrating to AI agent, which will take some time, but the distance is not far away, guys. We are almost near to that, and already some tools already started, guys. But it is what coming next means multi-agent systems are coming, guys. Here only one AI agent, right? Every agent will do one separate activity. One agent can book a flight. One agent can schedule a meeting. Okay, one agent can book a hotel room. Okay, like multiple things are there. Okay, all these agents can work together as a multi-agent system. Okay, this partially there. Okay, it's AI agents are there, but these things, multi-agent systems, real-time agents that operates across days and weeks, they can work throughout the days and weeks and months. Okay, now agents are very quick and they will complete the work, right? But they can have to work across days and weeks. Okay, multi-agent systems where agents collaborate like teams. Emotion aware agents for mental health and care. Embodies agents in robotics, AR, VR, and physical environments. They are partially available and we are working towards them actually. Okay, what comes next? What comes? AI agents are there, but this kind of AI agents where next level of AI agents like multi-agent system means multiple agents, AI agents working together to get something done to get something done for us is still in the on the cards. Okay, partially done, guys. It's not completely done. It's in the progress for us. Okay. Then what is the future, guys? After this AI agents and multi-agent systems, real-time agents, emotion-aware agents, and embodied agents with robotics and all these are coming ones. Okay, they are next. We are going to experience them in the coming days. Okay, they're possible. There are possible, but they are taking time to become possible. But something that is not at present possible and that may or may not happen in future is artificial general intelligence. Okay, real human intelligence is still not possible, guys. Okay, real human intelligence is not possible. AGI, artificial general intelligence. Okay, it is also called as general AI or artificial general intelligence, AGI. So here, machines should have, by default they should have their own thinking capabilities. Okay, AGI is not there, not here yet, guys, but we are getting closer with, we are trying. Okay, we don't know whether it's some people are saying it won't be possible at any cost. Some people are saying with all these advancements that we had so far with generative AI and AI agents and all, it may become possible in the coming days. Okay, artificial general intelligence means would be human level intelligence. Okay, the machine should reach human level intelligence. Okay, humans, machines, the computer machines or machines should reach the human level intelligence. That is what is artificial general intelligence. That needs, okay, machines having cognitive skills like human brain. Machines should be able to think. Those days are very far away, guys. Okay, we don't know, but a lot of people are saying that it's not possible to mimic a human brain as it is. We may get closer, but can we achieve the human brain level cognitive skills? No one knows. Okay. In other words, a machine that can think and learn like a human, not just follow instructions. Okay. That is AGI, artificial general intelligence, which is still at this, we cannot talk about future whether it is possible or not, but at this point of time, it is not there. We are not there yet. We are not there at artificial general intelligence. We are still there at the AI agents, and we are moving towards the multi-agent system, real-time agents, emotion-aware agents, and embodied-based agents, and other type of agent systems. Okay, AI agents are there. Generative AI is there. Okay, under the AI, we are at generative AI is complete. It's there. Tools are there. AI agents tools are there now. But this is the complete world is working on these items like multi-agent system, real-time agent system, emotion-aware agents, and embodied agents. And this artificial general intelligence AGI, which is having the human level intelligence level, that is having human brain cognitive skills, is not possible yet. It's not ready yet. Okay, people are working towards it. If it is done, it's too much. Okay, but at this point of time, at least we can work with the AI. Okay, since machines cannot have the real cognitive skills like human beings have, even though they can do the work kind of thousand times faster than us. So the days are coming where we have to work together. Okay, humans and AI tools need to work together at this current era of the evolution. Okay, next generation we don't know, next thing future we don't know, guys, but at this point of time, at least humans and AI can work together like co-pilot. AI is like a co-pilot for us. We are the pilot because we are the main person who will take the actual decision, where AI, the co-pilot, will smart co-pilot, guys, not just a co-pilot, smart co-pilot, which can make our work to be done in a faster manner. Okay, it will help us to complete our work in a faster manner. So we are at this stage where we have to work along with AI tools. Okay, humans plus AI tools is success for now. Okay, so hope guys you understood a lot of terminologies. I know this is a very detailed session I covered. I did a lot of research on this, guys. So I know it's not possible for me to explain it at a very high level. It's not possible for how the AI became reality. Its journey, complete journey, I cannot explain in simple words. But this much of knowledge you should have, guys. Okay, it all started with some mathematicians writing some, mathematical, logics. There came computers. Once computers came, then programming logic came. After that, algorithms came. Program very big sized programs like algorithms came, and then this kind of algorithms, can we use these algorithms to make the machines learn from a data? That perspective came. Instead of programming the machine to make it understand everything or making it intelligent, we made the machines to learn from the experienced data of the humans with the help of these algorithms. And these algorithms got evolved, the machines got evolved, right? The big size algorithms got evolved, machines got evolved, and you know that has resulted in lot of other technologies got evolved, like uh, this deep learning. Okay, deep learning and deep learning architectures, the algorithms become very bigger, and computational power of the machines also has become very bigger. And because of these capabilities, the machine learning which used to do in a small scale has scaled up like anything, and that has resulted in LLMs. Okay, and in that LLMs, the main architecture or the combination of algorithms are being used as transformers algorithms, which was a game changer to speed up the process to get this to this level of the AI that we are using nowadays. And then came, generative AI came. Then they didn't stop. They want to make this agentic AI, like the AI need to do the activities on behalf of us. Okay, it need to book a table for us. It has to go and do a lot of stuff for us, like book a flight and all. Then now we are working towards teamwork of the agents. Okay, AI agents collectively working how they can do complex works for us. That is the current situation where people are working to achieve. Next is okay, general artificial intelligence or artificial general intelligence. General AI or artificial general AI, artificial general intelligence, that is AGI or general AI, where uh, our people are working towards making the machines get same human intelligence. Okay, same level. Okay, they want the machines to come to the level of as close as human intelligence level. Okay, that they are working, but it's a gray area, guys. We cannot comment at this moment whether it is possible or not. It may or may not possible, but for now it is not there. For now we have to work with AI tools to speed up our work. Okay, AI is not going to take away your jobs, guys. The one who knows the AI and AI tools will take away your job in the current world of the industry. Okay, in the current market, AI will not take away your jobs. The one who is learning more AI tools and has all this knowledge and can do faster than other people. It's like competing world, right? With the help of this AI, we are going very faster than other people. Okay, so you will be in the market, other people will lose their jobs. Okay, the one who will be slow will lose their jobs. The one who will go faster with the help of this AI tools, by learning all these AI tools and having a lot of AI knowledge, will will save their jobs, but other one will lose their jobs. Okay, that's what is the current era. AI will not replace your jobs at this moment. The one who knows the AI will replace your job. Okay, fine. So with that note, guys, I'm done with this session. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.